Hello everyone, I'm Kofi. Welcome to LAMP Introduction PPT for our product. And mainly today we're going to talk about three types of our products. Though we have a lot of products, but today we focus on only three of them. Mainly we are going to talk about BNX. BNX is indoor commercial solution. And we also mention about RN. RN is a typical rental solution. And the last one is also LX. LX is outdoor commercial solution. Yeah. The first one is BNX. I will invite Mr. Arrow to bring the cabinet for you to see how BNX looks like. So this is how BNX looks like. This one is, we have different types of sizes in terms of BNX. And for the pixel pitch, we have P1.9, P2.5, 2.6, 2.8, 3.1, 3.9, and also 4.8, and the last one, 5.9. So in terms of BNX, we have different pixels and also different sizes. For what kind of application we can use BNX for? We can use BNX for a typical retail shop, for chain shops, for TV studios, for cinemas, airports, and museums, and so on. It depends on what kind of application you want to use it for. The next step, we move on to the sizes of BNX. As you can see here, we have different kind of sizes. This one is 750 by 250. So here is 250, and here is 750. We also have 500 by 500. We also have 500 by 1000, and you have different varieties of sizes. And one good thing about the sizes is you can mix all the sizes together. As you can see in here on the PPT, all the sizes you can mix together. You can put 500 by 500 together with 500 by 1000 or 500 by all the sizes you can just put all together. So it's multi-cabinet size and it's multi also assembly. That is very, very good for us. Then we move to the sizes or the weight of the cabinet. This one is only 5 kg, only 5 kg. You can see, yeah, we are using only one hand. It's only 5 kg. So it's very light in weight and more slim. The weight is really, really light. And also, you see the depth here. That's very important. That's why you can only put it just straight to the wall. Maybe you don't need any kind of structure. You don't need any structure. You can just put it direct to the wall. And it's really good for that. So here, the kg is only 5 kg. And the depth, you see the depth here? It's only 48 depth. Yeah. So BNX is really nice cabinet that can solve a lot of multi solutions. And no cabinet, no structure. I mean, no structure. So we move to the next level. That's about the PCB and also how the flatness. Flatness is very, very important when it comes about installation. You see how BNX is. The level, you can see some other screens, you see maybe it's curved or something like that. You don't see the main flatness of it. But BNX, the PCB we use is kind of unique of it. And also they check all the cabinet sizes very carefully. And also the modules, we use a special design modules that make the flatness also very, very slim and make it straight. So there is no way you're going to see concave of the surface. It's really flat. We get a lot of feedback from customers about how our screen is really flat. So that's one good point about BNX. We move on to the inside. I think Mr. Arrow, you can bring the other one and let them see how the BNX looks like inside. We have optional, whether you want 2 power supply or you want 2 receiving card, we can do that for you. Yeah. We can, oh, let me see. Okay, so here we are. So this is how the inside look like. I think the other one maybe okay. You see, here we don't have the option for the two power supply, but it's optional. Whether you want two power supply, we can also give it to you. And that one it depends on maybe some kind of maybe some special event, or maybe you want the backup. So you can use two power supply or two receiving cards. That can be optional. We can do that for you. So this is how the inside looks like. You can see all the cables have been wired very neatly, and there's no mixed up in it. It's very well arranged in terms of the arrangement. Yeah. So we move to the next one. Here is the rotate assemble. This BNX, you can use it for this kind of style. Maybe, some customers, they are very fascinated about this kind of design. It's supporting models rotate assemble, and it's also vigorous options, in terms of the screen and the screen sizes. You can mix all the screen sizes all together, and it can rotate, and it gives you the same perfect video. Yeah, the multi-assembly. You can see the multiples assemble. Here you can, I don't know how to explain this on the, maybe because we don't have much cabinets here, but you can see from the screen how the assemblies goes like. Whether you shift it to the left or right, it will give you the same perfect video without any problem. Yeah. And most customers will be asking, okay, can you do 90 degrees? Can you do what kind of degrees you can do? So here it shows we can do 90 degrees up to 270 degrees. And the right angle, yeah, we can also do right angle. It can bend and make like like the S shape. And also we can do the 90 degrees, and all those kind of degrees we can do that. So this is kind of amazing. You see how it looks like. We'll move to the next one. Here is the arrangement. Yeah, you see the band, all the sizes. You can see how it looks like. Yeah, it can make a circle. Yeah, it can make a circle, but this circle is not the perfect circle that you'll be looking for. We have a different product for that. But if you want to make this kind of diagonal circle, you can do it. It's up to 90 degrees to 180 degrees. In terms of assemble, BNX, it gives us the very simplest and also easy assemble ever. The only thing is you just put all at the beginning. If you want to put direct to the wall, you can do that. It depends on the wooden wall. It depends on also the concrete wall. You can just put it direct, and you keep doing your wiring. So BNX assembling is the easiest and also the fastest you can get. Here is the front maintenance. Just now, Mr. Arrow removed the model very easily. We have a special tool for the front maintenance. You can see how it is. Yeah. This is how it looks like. And this is how we do our model. You see, most of the companies, maybe you have the model, the thickness is like this, but this one is just the PCB board. So it doesn't even really like a model, it's just a PCB board, and we put all the light and all the LED on it. So this make it the flatness. So for flatness, it's number one. Yeah, it's really straight. It's really, really straight. So anytime you do this kind of small pixel, you use BNX is the best option. You see how it is? That's how it looks like. Yeah. Really easy, and yeah. And here we talk about the multi-installation way. If you want to use steel structure, yeah, you can do it that way. That is how you put some, the structure, very tiny one. The depth is very, very light. You just put direct to the wall. This is how BNX installation looks like. It's really simple. Whether you want to put direct to the wall, wooden wall, concrete wall, you can do so. Or whether you want to put a little bit steel structure or aluminum structure, you can also do so. So for installation and any kind of sizes, you can put them together. It's have different kind of sizes. So any kind, if you have a project and you want to use BNX due to the sizes, just contact us and let us know, and we can solve the solution for you. Now we are moving to the next product called RN. We are moving to the next product called RN. So let's, BNX is already finished, so let's move to the RN series. Yeah, this RN series. RN series is typical rental product. It has been in the market very, very shortly. We just bring it, it's a new product actually. Before we have the RNS Plus, now there's the RNS, the RN series. RN series is a slim, light in weight. It's everything that rental cabinet needs. We have put inside this kind of screen. So probably we're going to give you a main brief introduction about RN series. This screen, we got an award from the RF. Yeah, we got an RF award. That means the design was unique. The way we make our thing very, very simple, light in weight, simple depth. So due to that, we got this kind of certification from RF. For application, what can you use RN series for? You can use it for rental and also for some TV studios. You can also use it for cinema, airports, museums, all those kind of things you can use the RN series for. So let's move on to the main thing. RN series, we also have the P1.5, we have P1.8, 9, and we also have P2.3, and we have P2.6. If you have any other requirements, maybe you want to customize, we are a manufacturing company, so we can also do it for you. So we move to the main functions of RN series. Here is the super slim. It's very, very slim. You can see from here. Yeah, Mr. Arrow can show you how the slimness of the depth is very, very tiny. It's only 66 millimeters. Yeah, only 66 millimeters. Even here, there's nothing here. It's just because of the locks, that's why I make it that way. If not, it's going to be more slim. So in terms of the slim, it's super slim. When we talk about the sizes, we have 500 by 500, and we also, the models are 250 by 250. Yeah, 250 by 250 millimeters. And for the weight, you can see how light in weight it is. Yeah, very, very light in weight. Only 7.5 kg. Only 7.5 kg. You can, only maybe one engineer, you can do the assembling by yourself. For rental, most companies, they care about the light in weight and also the slimness and all those things is very, very important for them. Nobody wants to lift a heavy cabinet as for rental. So we move to the next segment. Yeah, it's modular design. It's modular design. You can remove all the modules very easily. You can see, yeah, all modular design. You can take off the modules, you can take out the power supply, everything you can take out of it, and you just leave only the cabinet. And it's all not screwed by maybe the screw. No, you just use your hand to just take it off. So it's much easier. Yeah, very, very simple to remove. You can see. Yeah. And there's the safety locks. There's the safety lock from here. You use this lock, yeah, to lock all the modules so that it will not fall off. So there's the safety lock of it. It's super slim, very, very slim. Yeah, very, very slim, as you can see. The modules in the cabinet here, you see that they're allocating the magnets, very, very strong magnets, all the points. So hold the modules very, very tightly and also firmly. Yeah. So that's how you have to know about the RN series, about the model-like design. We move to the next segment. It's also the T shape, you see. There's the T-shape hook here. Yeah, that's how it looks like. You just press the button, the red button, and it will just pop up. So it's, yeah, very, very nice and unique. That's how the T-shape look like. It's just automatically. You just pop it and it will just bring it back. Yeah, corner protection. We talk about corner protections. For rental, corner protections are very important. Most of the screens you have, maybe when you install it, then the corner here, maybe the pixel will be broken. So mainly we use this kind of corner protection. You just push it, yeah, and it will just come back here. And it's very strong. You can see if you try to hit it, see, there's no way it's going to fall off. The corner protection is very, very firmly. Yeah, it's very, very firmly. So that's how it is. If you want different other colors, you can also do it. You just push. You see the place we write the push. So you just press it, and it's going to just pop up, and it will protect the screen perfectly. Here we talk about the locks. And also, yeah. So here, the one we have here is a straight cabinet, but mainly we can do a curve design. So in the video at my back, you can see the curve design. We can do up to plus or negative 7.5. Yeah. So it depends on what kind of curve you want to do. The RN can do a nice curve for you with no kind of lines in it. It's a perfect curve. And for cube, we can also do LED cube. And because here, as you can see how slim it is, so we can do a full cube. We can do a cube, maybe some retailer shops or maybe some kind of rental, they need a cube. We have done many projects on that. So for cube, this series can do cube. And also right angle, triangle, yeah. Here is about how we do the installation. So installation, we have a nice stacking system. For rental, stacking system is very important. We have a good stacking system with the hook here. Oh, this one, okay. So we have a good stacking system. Yeah. Here is the T-hook. It can lock it here. So that's how the stacking system looks like. And this one is also the safe lock. Yeah. There's the safe lock. It's also here. So that's how the RN series looks like. What do you have to know about RN series? It's light in weight. The depth is very small, only 66 millimeters. And the models, they are all model-like. You can remove the models and you can put it back so easily. It can do cube. It can do right angle, triangle. So it's pretty easy and also like a fast assembling. If you want to do installation right now, only one person, you can do all the assembling by yourself. So it's the best for rental. If you are doing XR, you are doing the VR, you are doing the cinema, anything, you can, in terms of rental, you can use the RN series for it. In terms of maybe you want to use some other kind of systems, we have tried with many big brand systems that you can also compatible with. Okay. So now we move on to, we move on to this side about the fast lock. Here, I mentioned it about the safe lock here. Yeah, there's the safe lock. So you can see it's rear and also front maintenance. So this lock, when the moment you push it this way, it will just hold the models firmly. There's no way it's going to blow off. Maybe you are doing some high end, or maybe the The installation is very tall. There's no way it's going to fall down. It's very, very firmly. We have to do a lot of testing on that. And also the control box, you can also remove it easily with no any backup strengths. All right, so for the RN series, in terms of the assembling, maybe removing the models, everything about it is easy to work with. That's why we call it a rental cabinet. The difference between rental and flexi rental is easy to work with. It's supposed to be light in weight. It's supposed to have a corner protection. It's supposed to be modular, so you can remove the models, you can just put it back, you can remove the power supply. So everything about it is pretty simple to work with. Now we are going to move to the next segment. We are going to talk about the outdoor product. Outdoor product. So we finished with the RN series. Let's move to the LX series. LX series is typical outdoor screen. So this one we can send it back. Then we talk about the LX series. LX series is typical outdoor series. It's mainly for fixed installation. We have the P3.9, we have the P4.8, and we also have the P5.9. LX has been in our company for quite a couple of time, long ago, which we have we have done a lot of projects by using this LX series. When you go to Saudi Arabia, you go to Dubai, we go to many of these kind of hot countries, we have done several projects on it. That means you don't even need air conditioning for this. So LX is a kind of a unique screen cabinet that we design it with very much tougher and also strength of it. So let's move on. It's mainly outdoor commercial solution. This one is the big one. Yeah. So LX, we have 500 by 1000. As you can see here, this size is 500 by 1000. And we also have the 500 by 750 millimeters. And we also have the 500 by 500. And the last one is 250 by 1000. So you can see most of our products, we have different sizes. So it makes it easy to work with. It makes it easy for customers to choose us. Due to you don't need to be asking, okay, do you have this size? No, we have all. We choose most of the typical important sizes, then we use it to create our product. Yeah. So for LX, we have different kind of sizes. And if you also want kind of maybe customized sizes, we can also do for you. Here we will talk about the super slim. As you can see here, the edges. It's really slim. The depth is only 92 millimeters. So in terms of maybe you want to put it very straight to the wall mounting, or anyhow you want to deal with it, you can see it's really slim. It's one of the things customers are amazed about this LX product. And in terms of the lighting weight, in terms of the weight, we really have a lighting weight. You can see how, yeah, Mr. Arrow is lifting the screen. It's very light in weight, only 32 kg for this outdoor product. Most of our times, maybe outdoor product, people think, oh, it should be very heavy. Now, this one is really light in weight, and it's very important. We use aluminum profile for the cabinet, so it's mainly aluminum profile. We can also use the steel. If you want steel, the steel one is a little bit heavier, but mainly a lot of customers prefer the aluminum profile. Yeah. Here we move on, we're going to talk about the calibration. So this LX product, it has the calibration data storage. It's also optional. So if you want a calibration data storage, we can do that for you. So the flash memory on the models provides a possibility of the data saving. Yeah. So that will give the reliability, yeah, of the screen operation. So that one is option. It depends if you want a calibration, we can do that for you. If you don't want that one, it's also possible. Here we move to mainly the model upgrade. So you can see the model upgrade. The models, we have about 8 locks. So the 8 locks, it holds the model's family. It holds the model family so that there will not be any kind of removal. Maybe the model will just come out. No, it's not going to happen that way. And it makes sure that the screen is flat. So it's helped the flatness. So in terms of regular models, we have the 500 by 250 millimeters. And the model size, we also have the optional. The optional is 250 by 250 millimeters. And that one, it only matches with the 250 by 200 by the 750, and also by the 1000 millimeters. So it depends on what kind of size you want. We have different kind of sizes and also different kind of models as you want. And in terms of the modular design, we have 8 pins, as I told you earlier on, the 8 locks. So the 8 locks, it holds it firmly and flatly. It makes sure that there's no seams on it. It makes the screen really straight and flat. Yeah. So that's how the model looks like. You can see, yeah, the model, and you can see the pins over there. So the allocation here, later on our engineer will remove the model for you to see, but not now. Later on he will show you how it looks like. So all power and signal connections adopt one connections. Yeah, so all power, and also the model connection to the hub directly. So all the models, it connects to the hub card directly. So that makes it more faster and safe, and also more stable. Yeah, it makes it more stable. So this is how you can see, we talk about the waterproof. This is typical outdoor screen. So for the LX, it's typical outdoor screen. So you can just install it just close to the sun, close to the maybe raining time, and nothing's going to help, nothing's going to worry about it. Yeah, it's full sealed model, and it's waterproof. It's waterproof, and that we have done a lot of testing about the LX screen, about its waterproof and also dust proof, and also same as the sun. It depends. We have sold a lot in the Middle East, so you can see how tough it is. Yeah. So this is how some of the corner side, we can do 90 degrees corner without any gap. Most of the times when you do corner, maybe there will be a huge gap, but for the LS, we have a way to make sure there is no gap at the corner side. We have a smooth, round corner. Yeah, so for the LX, in terms of corner, it's kind of perfection on that. There's no gap, and we control the gap perfectly. Here we move to the front maintenance. Yeah, we move to the front maintenance. We have a special tool. Our engineer will show you how to remove the front maintenance. It's pretty easier. You just use those tools, then you can just remove it. We also have another tool side of, you see, yeah. Yes, I got it. You just push it, then does it. And here is a hook. You can see this one protects the model. So in terms maybe you try to remove it, then this hook will just grab it. So there's no way it's going to fall down. So this is a protection. Yeah. And as I mentioned earlier on, you can see the 8 pins here. These 8 pins make sure that the model has been held firmly and also flatness. You see here that you cannot see any lines. You don't even know where the models end because of these strong pins. The pins hold the cabinet firmly, so there's no way there's going to be ups and downs. It makes the screen perfectly flat. That is the main flatness. And all here connect to the power box. We use pins. So it's also a kind of very good way to make sure of the power system and everything goes on perfectly. Yeah, so it's really easy to work with, and also the thickness, lighting weight, and all those things you can mention of it. So that's how it goes. Very, very easy to deal with. We move to the next one. Yeah, here is back maintenance. Because we have some installations, it depends on what the customer wants. Sometimes they say, okay, I want back maintenance. Sometimes they say, I want front maintenance. So whether back maintenance, front maintenance, rear maintenance, the LS can serve that purpose. So in this way, the back maintenance, you see, you remove here. There's a lock here, 2 locks. And there's also another lock here. So in all 3 locks. Then you remove, you see how it is. Yeah. So mainly if maybe the project is in Saudi Arabia, or maybe it's in Dubai, we're talking about Middle East, the very hot area, we have a certain kind of power supply we use. We also use the energy saving power supply. So mainly for outdoor is very, very special for us. We have to make sure everything we are using is into perfection, and it will make sure that it will protect whether the rain or anything that comes with it. So we talk about also the fast installation. You see the locking system here? Okay, here I can show. There's the locking system. Yeah. So LS is really fast installation. When you're doing the installation, it's very, very easy to do have a quick lock for the installation. So the installation is really fast, and you can switch it. The modules, you can remove the modules easily, and you can put it back also very, very easily. This is how you can see a clear view about how the installation has been done. Yeah, it's much simpler. Whether you want wall mounting or you want to put a structure before you put a screen, you can choose as you want. Yeah. Whether you want a front access, you want a back access, so all it can be done. And this is purely waterproof. You can see it's pure waterproof. You can see from the video, there's the raining, but this is very, very tough. It can be protected. So this is the end for the presentation. Thank you so much for being with us and listening to almost 3 products. Though lamp, we have a lot of products, but today we choose to give you 3 of them, a brief introduction. So as you can remember, the first one, we talk about the BNX, and the second one, we talk about the RN, and the third one, we talk about the LX. So these are the 3 products. Thank you so much. If you have any inquiry, just get back to us. Thank you.